everyone, Rex here. Welcome back to the channel Rex Tactics. In today's video, I'm on the East Coast mainline route driving the first part of 1 Yankee 05 Newcastle to London's King's Cross in an LNER Class 801 Azuma. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get the train set up. Start with all the safeties. And TPWS. Right. Get the key in. We'll open the doors. Acknowledge that.
EWS and AWS operational.
Not too bad. Let's get the GSMR radio registered. DRA off. Power handle to minimum brake. That is now registered. Lovely. Let's get a camera angle set up then. We are a 9-car Azuma. Don't know what's going on in there. Oh well. It's been a while since we've been at Doncaster, so let's see what's around. Got a DB shed over here. Sorry, EWS shed. DB Schenker wagons. Got some Midland mainline HSTs in the area. Got one half of a Network Turbo. We've got a Class 47. We've got two halves of a 465. Got the other two halves of the 166 there. There is so much going on here. It's unreal. What's interesting me is where's the other half of the networker there? Huh. I don't know. Anyways, let's get the doors locked and get ourselves going. Now, because this is usually about 52 minutes long, I'm going to be splitting this into two halves. The first half is me covering between here and Newark, and then the second half will be between Newark and Peterborough. So I'll try and release these videos as close to each other as humanly possible. Hopefully, part 2 will be releasing tomorrow. So keep an eye out. Because if this video goes out on Friday, then that's what's going to happen. Part 2 will be out on the Saturday. Also, there is another reason why I have come to this route. And it's because, as part of the patch notes, this route was mentioned. So let's get to those patch notes now. We'll see what changed for East Coast Mainline. So, they fixed an issue causing trees to become transparent near the camera, so the trees no longer fall transparent, which is amazing. Something we've been wanting fixed for a while. There's so much around here, it's unbelievable. No wonder PlayStation 4 used to crash so much on me. No wonder. They also fixed an issue with the Class 801 where it wouldn't be usable in Formation Designer, so we can actually use the 801 in Formation Designer now by the sounds of things, which is great. And they did some minor updates to text en route names / descriptions. So I'm not sure what that last one means in terms of like any new things. Probably just like making sure that the text is saying what it's supposed to say, it's up to date and everything maybe. I don't know. That's probably what it means. So, yeah. Good reservoir over there, or a little lake. One of the two. Yes, it's really nice to be back on the East Coast Main Line again. Driving an Azuma. Very close to 7 o'clock in the morning, which is great. Oh, going to be brake checked. Can we see the next signal? Yes, we can. It's green. Alright, let's get a move on then. So everything is set up the way it's supposed to be. Looking like so. Wonderful. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just realised we're not stopping at Newark Northgate. Okay, that was not part of the plan, but we can roll with this. I've never gone on a service that just doesn't stop at Newark on this route before today, so fair to it then, I guess. I was honestly sure we were going to be stopping at Newark Northgate, so my intros are pretty much wrong, but oh well. I'm sure we can still fit it all in one video. I'm sure we can. Might include a few crops here and there, but I'm sure we'll be good. I was just wondering why I never got an AWS warning for the 110 mile per hour speed restriction. That's an interesting one. In ETCS areas, the signal's down here. Interesting, isn't it? Loving how strong that IET horn is for the Class 801. $125 there, just waiting for our 9 cars to pass that. Shouldn't take long, really. And we're off. Gonna get brake checked again. This is just probably checking to see if I'm responding. I am responding to the adverse signals that it's giving me, which is a good sign. Can I see the green from here? I know I've got one, but can I see one? It's usually the case. Yes, there is a green. Let's get a flyby in then. I think that was a nice flyby. I think the camera movement made it all good as well, didn't it? So hopefully that's exactly what they're going to do. I did just notice that whistle barb there. And I was right. So we're stuck at 115 for the moment. On notch 2. I think we'll just let us coast now for a bit. Oh, and there we go. LNER Azuma. Just a normal 5-car service. That's probably on its way to Leeds. Let's have a look. Where are you off to? Away. Portal out. So it's not going to tell me. Honestly, what was the point in that? Gotta admit, the scenery around here is really nice. I know it's not... I know this route doesn't have many stations, but if they went north of Doncaster, we could have about 7 or 8 stations if they went all the way up to Newcastle. They could probably include Leeds as well if they really wanted to. I mean, I'd like them to. Explore more of the East Coast main line, get some more northern routes in. What do you guys think? You know? There's always the aforementioned South Western Railway, which definitely needs its debut into Train Sim World at some point. Hopefully that does happen. Not saying it will, but hopefully it does. Still running on greens, which is fantastic, which means we can increase our speed. I'm just enjoying the drive. It's fantastic. Don't have to worry about stopping at Newark Northgate either. We can just blast straight through. And Newark Northgate's normally the point where I stand there and go, okay, you know, finish the video. Not this time. Not this time. Getting some adverse signalling now. Might be catching up to a service in front of us, to be fair. Can we see it? Sure we can. Let's just change to a green. Just want to make sure that the signal in front of us is green. I can just make that out as well. Yep, that's showing a green. Off we go then. It's always great to double check. Also need to check the speed as well, you know, just making sure it's not going over, because in real life you wouldn't have these stop at location and distance and points cheats. You know, in a game maybe, but not in real life. In real life it's all down to, you know, the stuff around you and your knowledge of the routes and all the training you'll be given as well. Got some more adverse signalling. Loves having adverse signalling on this route, I guess. Can make it out from here. Can we see a green? Oh yeah, we can see a green. Just thinking, if we stay at this speed, you know, till we see a next green. Because obviously, as you can tell by the distance meter, we're not going to get another green. Not unless it just suddenly changes, which it could do. Oh, and it just has. Alright, it's increased speed then. You know, got a place to be. Got passengers to drop off. You know, they're going to get a bit grouchy if they don't get to where they want to be on time. That's for sure. Love the suspension model on the 801 as well. You don't feel it as much when you're high speed. But you still notice it when you're in the cab. Let's go to the outside, shall we? Take the power off, neutral section. I don't think the neutral sections actually work on East Coast Main Line, but I'm treating it as if they were. And there's the end of our neutral section. Lovely. Oh, I have just noticed we have a 100 mile per hour speed restriction. That's most likely where Newark Northgate's going to be. And we're going to be blasting straight through. It's going to be so weird. It's going to be so weird doing that. I mean, if this follows the pattern of the... Well, if it did follow the pattern of the services we get now, it wouldn't stop at Peterborough. The next stop would be Stevenage. There's another 801 over there. And that one is 1 Delta 01 London King's Cross to Leeds. Fair enough. Right, we can increase some speed here. Got an 801-1 sat there, doing absolutely nothing. It's an AI train. Fair enough. Got to be there in 13 miles now. And at the arrival time of 07:25:30. Okay. To remain at the speed then. We're already at 10,162 AP, which is great. That's just changed to 10,227 AP. Right, we can increase speed now. Go on via the distance meter now. Just take the throttle off now. Let this Airtor 1 cruise. I'll go back to 125. Could be there in 4 minutes. I reckon we will be. Just round this corner now. Just got to remember there's a 115 mile per hour speed restriction. Just 10 mile per hour below than what we are now. It's not too bad, to be fair. Let gravity bring us down some of the way, and then we'll do the rest with the braking. Try and keep the same speed throughout. And then through that tunnel, around the corner is Grantham. We're almost there. And now we are approaching Grantham. Oh, and look what's here to greet us. Class 158 from East Midland Trains. So long do we have here? Oh, until about 7:28. That's not too bad. Oh, and another LNER Azuma is coming in as well. That 158 is actually leaving. I mean, fair enough. Just pulling in nice and gently. And that concludes part 1. Alright, so thank you all for watching part 1. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.